know that we meet one of the favorites, but I will answer you more on that when it comes closer to the game. It's not about Brazil today, it's about us and the Ivory Coast.
Spiller mot Brasil i åttendel, så helt sykt, så det bare å være glad å si dette en reise, så helt sykt.
Siste, hva tror du om mulighetene der?
Veldig små.
What did you see in Brazil?
Galera, nesse vídeo a gente vai estar pontuando e trazendo alguns pontos a respeito dos noruegueses que estão empolgadíssimos para a partida deles contra o Brasil. Rapaz, aqui até que me parece que eles estão até com um pouco de esperança contra o Brasil. Dignamente vamos dizer aqui que eles realmente têm chances, né? O futebol é imprevisível, mas eles estão muito confiantes. Deixe sua opinião e bora pro vídeo.
Brazil so far in this tournament, strengths, weaknesses.
I have to say Brazil is one of the best countries in the world when it comes to football. That's obvious. The history they have and all the quality players they have on the pitch right now. We know it's going to be a really tough game, but with our performances up until today has been really strong. So we will try to make it as hard as possible for them.
I think now that Norway has won their first match in the knockout stage in their first attendance in 28 years, all of us or all of Norway think that everything can happen now. So yeah, I think Norway also thinks that Brazil now it's a good opportunity to beat them again this year.
I think they can. I think there is something special inside this team. It's obviously going to be a really, really hard game, and so much history. Norway, Brazil, memories coming up.
To use history, Norway has never lost against Brazil, but I think it's going to be difficult. But I have some hope.
Next match, Ivory Coast or Norway?
Norway!
Destroy Norway all day. Brazil is going to kill Norway. Haaland, goodbye. Go home. Go home, Haaland. We're going to eat Haaland for breakfast. Really? Yes.
Probably Rafinha, Vinicius, and even if he doesn't play, I would say Neymar.
Marquinhos, Fabinho, and Vinicius.
Gabriel Magalhães, Gabriel Martinelli, and Gilberto Silva.
Casemiro, Cunha, and I guess Vini.
Vinicius, of course. So many good players.
Casemiro, Alisson.
Right, well, Norway obviously passed their round of 32 test. Can they pass the round of 16 test, which will be won indeed against Brazil, Jan? But is it really a test? Because if you look at their head-to-head, Norway has actually never lost to Brazil. 2 wins and 2 draws, not a single loss. And Stevie seems very confident that they can overcome this test. Jan, are you confident?
I'm not very confident, but if you see that game in 1988, that was my first goal for Norway, so it brings me great memories. No, great memory, and it's a great stat for us. And last time we were at the World Cup in 1998, there was a decisive game against Brazil, and we had to win to go to the next round, and we managed. Tor André Flo made 1-1, Kjetil Rekdal a penalty just at the end. So I think the confidence is quite high in Norway based on that, but we get everything to win in this game. I mean, we will just enjoy this game as Brazil want to win the World Cup. It's an old cliche. We just think this is a fantastic thing. The next game at the World Cup, and how can we lose? Because we got everything to win.
Don, how confident are you for Norway in this one?
Pretty confident. I'm looking forward to watching Haaland versus Gabriel.
Yeah,
that matchup.
Oh, we know that matchup.
I do worry about Solak playing on that right-hand side and trying to chase Vinny Jr. back. That does worry me a little bit. But I love the idea of what Jan's saying and what Erling Haaland's saying. And sometimes we can delve really deeply into football, and people can look at the data, and people can look at the psychology. And maybe some people think it's with quite a defeatist attitude what Jan's saying. I embrace it. I'm like with Jan, and I'm like Erling Haaland. Look, you're Norway playing against Brazil. The pressure's on Brazil.
Yeah.
There's no pressure on Norway. Why can't they go into this game and just say, listen, we'll do it our way. We'll give it our best shot. If we've got enough, we've got enough. And if we can progress, amazing. If Brazil beat us, then we've tried our best. We hold our hands up and just say we weren't good enough. It's a great place for Norway to be. going into that game with hardly any pressure.
Stevie, early prediction and why you think it's going to go Norway's way?
Well, it's partly because Norway have Erling Haaland and they have other ability around the field, but I'm not convinced about Brazil. I still think they're in some ways getting by. And this is a great game, and you know, you're talking about a player who's enjoying playing, everything becomes easier. It's easier to run. It's easier to chase. Everything becomes easier when you're enjoying what you're doing. And the hard yards are the hardest things in football. And if you don't feel well, if you don't feel confident, if you don't think you're 100%, running around and chasing it gets you in the end. But when you're feeling good and you're enjoying yourself, you'll run all day. And this Norwegian side will run all day for each other. And again, that's something I'm not quite sure the Brazilians have. I'm not sure that all the Brazilians are running for the guy standing next to them, but I can tell you, I know the Norwegians are.
All right, Jan, so early prediction now, since they're having so much fun, how much fun do you see them having against Brazil?
I think they're going to have a lot of fun. I'm not saying they're going to win the game. I don't think we're going to win the game, but I do think that Norway, I mean, we got 500 people living in Norway. They know, I spoke to some of the players today after the game, and they kind of notice what's going on in Norway. You must imagine, they're all on public viewing. After the game today, there were like hundreds, thousands. You saw the photos and pictures from Oslo. After the game, all the people went to our castle. They want to wake up our king. Our king is 89, and they were sitting outside the castle. There must have been 50, 60,000 people in the streets, and they were rowing. Can you imagine? Our king, he loves his football, and then he sees out of the window, and he sees like 50,000 people rowing.
It's Brazil, and they've actually played in their history.
Não, era verdade ser dita. Achei uma merda. Achei uma merda. Os noruegueses aí, bem arrogantes, entendeu? Estão muito confiantes. E eu sinto dizer pra eles que aqui é Brasil, pai. Aqui é Brasil. Em junho. Torço aí pro Neymar entrar logo aí. Meter logo aí um hat-trick aí. Se consagrar. The Last of Dance, né? Última dança, sei lá. Do Neymar. E bora pra cima. Domingão tem jogo. Deixa o like. Se inscreve no canal para mais conteúdos. E me diga aí sua opinião. O que você achou a respeito dos noruegueses estarem com essa bola toda. Estão chapando de Danone. Tão louco, tão louco. Os caras não acordam pra vida, pô. Aqui é Brasil, pô. 5. Falar igual o Cunha contra o Japão, ó. 5 World Cups. Ai.